Hold on, I'm building like it's Master Wiki. With like a too wide. Oops. Stop with it though. This is a bit of time lost just because of the stacking being so haphazard. Oh my gosh, and that level stopped too now. Not the same for okay, that was Whoa, that wasn't that I mean, like, kind of, but also, considering how badly I was playing in the last few sections, I wonder what my pace was. Okay. Hey, cool. Is the game audio off? Oh, hold on. There we go, sorry. I forgot to change the output. Keyboard ASMR, oopsies. Oopsies. Alright, cool. Thanks for the raid. Oh, thanks for the resub as well. Whoa, another one. Oh, thanks for the lot. I'm off pace still. Jeez, it's so tough. I feel like I'm playing so fast. Alright. Who was it? Oh my gosh, Anna, thank you for the raid. Really appreciate it. Welcome on in, everybody. Got a raid and run. Have a good stream. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Thanks for popping by. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night. And welcome, everybody. Let's see. What's going on here? Welcome to the TGM Grind. Thank you. Kasavana. Oh my gosh. Hey, Cowbell. Welcome on in. Not even 24. Wait. What's the 24 about? It sounds like a Puyo joke. Some weirder, thank you for the 5 gift subs, really appreciate it. Ooh. Wait, Flare, K-Camper, Anna insulted, enjoy the emotes. And the badge. Yippee! Really appreciate it. And welcome everybody who came in for the raid. Today we are just kind of, well, that's what the title says. My brain's kind of off today, so I'm just like, oh, maybe I'll do some speed gaming. And I think I'm playing fast, but I don't know, maybe I just lost a lot of time in like 1000+, and I did have to do a bit of like singles down stacking. I'm sure it makes a big difference when you're clearing Tetrises because of the level bonus, and also just because it's way more fluid stacking, so that's probably what's holding me back. I feel like my piece placement speed's gotta be pretty good though, right? Oops, like this is pretty fast. That is unfortunate. Okay, there we go. That wasn't too much of a time waste. That got a bit dicey. We're out, but I don't know how much time we've lost. No, okay, wait, hold on. Maybe, okay. Hold on, I need to see the pace for that run. I might be okay if I just hold out during 1000 plus. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Hello, 3.1 burger. Oh my gosh. 3.1 burgers. We can cheer. That'd be great. Hi, dragon, assumedly. Enjoy the lunch. Come on, TGM4, you can do it. Okay. Sort by newest, please. I want to see my pace though. 24 seconds, nice. 21 seconds. 22. I think a 150 exit time is pretty good. Or like sub 150, I guess. Okay, nice. That's really good. 208. Let me see what my times are from here. $19 seconds. Okay, so 227. There's a bit of a time loss. There's a pretty cool recovery there. Okay, so that ended up being a 20-second section, which is still crazy fast, but yeah, I see there's a few seconds to shave off there. Okay, so that's 19 seconds again. Here's 6. $19 seconds. So I could be hitting 19, yeah, sub 20 sections, and this leaves me with a minute. So actually, if I keep that pace, then I'm good. In fact, I can be slightly slower. I can do like 21-second sections. But even if I save a few more seconds, I can be even slower, which is great, because 1000 I can do maybe fine. 1100 gets a bit dicey, but 1200 is going to be a slow section, because most likely I'm going to be fighting for my life, not stacking Tetrises. Unless a miracle happens. So this is actually good pace. I guess I can do this. I just needed to turn my brain off and not worry about things too much. Just stack. Which sounds crazy obvious, but that's what Shirase's always been. It's like... Well, you could say that about other TGM speed modes, but it's not the same. Because there's always still some level of technical stuff happening in games like TGM 1 and 2, in death mode. Like, Shirase is probably the purest, just stack mode. Because of the fact that there's hold, and it's CGM3 rotation system and stuff like that. So, so how slow was I here? Hey, fellow Yoshi. Hope all is well there. Yeah, pretty good. I hope you're well as well. Actually, what was the time that I came on? So it was 3:26. Oh, yeah, let's say 3:26. So I messed up in 1000 here though, right? That's a bit early to mess up. What did I do? Oh, right, yeah, no, that was tough. Ugh. Yeah, this is janky. So that's a 23-second section. So at this stage, we only have 40 seconds left. Which is 20-second sections, but it's not. Let's see. 349. Yeah, and then like 1100 speed is really hard. So it's nice if I can come in with like a good stack. Because then I think I can Tetris through 1100. I might not even need a man lock. I think 1100 I could just play without man locking, and if I stack Tetrises, I should be fast enough. Because I was thinking about like stopping man locking at 1200. Which is certainly still going to happen, but maybe I can stop at 1100. If I'm already this good on pace. But yeah, here I've like used up way too much time. 416. How slow was that? Yeah, yikes. 28 seconds. It's funny, the timings get faster, but the time ends up being as slow as like my first section. Yikes, 28 seconds. That is slow as my first section, in fact. Let me see. It's slower than my first section. Jeez. Okay, yeah. There's a lot of optimization to be done there. You'll find here too, just fixing up Animal Crossing Island? Heck yeah, sounds chill. Doing the thing you said just kind of sucks I don't know my section time like we used to in the older TGM games. That's true, it was nice having that record, but at least the replay functionality was like pretty smooth. So the ST badges gave me a sense of anticipation. That's true, yeah, I did like having that. I guess you just have to trust yourself in this. This burn block skin? Really? As in just like this, like burn block in general, or just this particular one? Do you like prefer the standard one, or like the green, or do you just not like it in general? Here's what you mean. Let's, here we go. Okay, I can't do this. Ah, the TI ones, I see. Yeah, fair enough. A mess. That was not something I should have tried to do multiple times in a row. Jeez, this is messy. And probably really slow. Ah, the dash change. It's so weird too. Like, I've learned to work around it in 500 plus, but it's just like when I go back here and my PCs don't actually slide over, it's like, what? I need to stop killing some goals. Oh goodness. That was really slow. But now, just need to keep better pace. What the? It didn't go where I expected it to, and I can't tell what it was. It's like something didn't line up with how my brain thought it was. It's something really hard to explain about, like, when you play at this speed, you expect things to land in a certain place, right? So then your mind map is like, not mind map, that's the wrong word, but like, you draw it in your brain, right? And it's like, oh, it didn't happen that way. And you have to, like, adjust on the fly. Very awkward. Okay, this is probably not the case, but practice is practice. Whoa, another raid. Thanks for the raid. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I think not man locking here might be good though. If I can stack way cleaner, then that matters more than man locking. Makes for a smoother transition into 1200 as well. Oh, that's... yeah. The main sections were too slow, but 1100 I think was a lot better. I should check the pace for it. Because I'm curious. Let's take a look-see. Rustin, thank you for the raid. Hello everybody, I hope you're well. What are you guys up to today? It is TGM4. Control type, view setting, US fast. Runs AC. How much worse does the current latency mitigation system affect the handling? I honestly, I think it's fine. I think when the new update got dropped, it seemed like it improved things a little bit. I couldn't exactly tell though, because I'm not... I don't know. It's hard for me to tell. Maybe it's easier for Iandis to tell those things because, like, he plays at such a high speed. And I played at high speed, but, like, it might not be to the point where I notice, like, latency. Or, I'm also the sort of person who will get used to, like, jankiness. So, like, I won't notice that there's inherent latency because I think, oh, like, that does just the game feel right, so I don't think about it. Unless it's, like, really obvious that, like, I have input delay, and then it's like, okay, this is awful. But, like, the game feels like it runs fine for me, so unfortunately I don't have, like, a good response to that. Hold on, I didn't check my pacing. Okay, so, like, 348, which is too slow, but I'm curious about how we went from here. Actually, we cleared it in less than a minute, right? 1,000 to 1,300. If we put the two parts together, we can get it. All I know is that... yeah, Annie. I know what you mean about that, though. I thought it's just, like, too small of a window to even try tapping. I never tap in 500 now. Or, like, I don't expect to be able to single tap a piece. If I tap once, my piece is sliding over. So all of my moves are always dash moves now in 1,000 plus. Like, I'm sure I can find some examples. But, like, I will always dash to wall and then go back now. I won't, like, tap over by one. Like, this here... well, this one does feel like one you would dash anyway. But, like, I go all the way across and then I just go back. What's another example? Okay, this one was a gamble. I wasn't sure where the piece was going to land, but... can I get some good examples? Yeah, O piece, go all the way, go back. Make a wall. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of, like, making walls, so it does change the stacking style a little bit. Which is, like, cool in its own way, but it's still annoying, right? Like, it doesn't feel good to play. Where can I find more examples of it? Yeah, it's always just sliding pieces, though. Never tapping. How fast was that section? I didn't pay attention again. Oops. I forgot. 348. Fantastic, yeah, 20-second section. This is 409. Hey, Andrew. You played Puyo? Heck yeah. What have you been working on? I tried making it less worse by making my left and right travel further than all of my other keys. Magnetic hole if I keep up her wedges inputs. I see. Okay. Yeah, I guess, like, you can do hardware-related stuff, or, like... You're saying that if you tap twice, the piece slides off? So were you able to, like, get good at only doing single taps? Because I can't. I try, and it's like, maybe with less latency, I would be able to tap pieces, but I just thought the dash was so low that, like, it wasn't feasible in the first place. But if low latency means that you have that, like, are able to do that precision, then I guess, yeah, like, I can't feel it. Like, maybe the latency mitigation would be good. succeed single task 90% of the time. I feel like it's something I could train as well if I really felt like it, but like in order to play fast in this mode, I don't want to like have to think about, oh, I'm like being so precise with my single tap. I just go for it. Like I dash things and it's like, okay, that's fine. I'm putting the piece fast. That's what this mode wants. Few Tetris and previous sets before ending with the first to 20 versus Riley. Oh, heck yeah. Nice. Love that. It's nice to hear that you're training, Puyo. Let's see here. I still prefer using dash where applicable? Yeah, that makes sense. Cool moment, heck yeah. Right Joken was acting up and the R button wasn't working, so I had to swap to another controller mid-match. Oh, jeez. Oh, is this like the one clip where like I was playing with Shura that one time and then my controller disconnected, but I think I still won the round because I did something. I don't remember what it was exactly, but it was silly. Wish you could play Shura with Type 2. I know, you know what though? I'm really glad that they are running Type 2 because that is like the TGM rule set. Aside from like items, I'm sad that there's no items in this game, but at the very least, like use the thing that makes this game unique. Which, like, okay, you could also say it's a TGM control set, but no. If you're gonna do TGM versus, use the TGM versus garbage. Makes the most sense. I feel like that would have made WPL potentially more interesting too. I don't know if that's like enough to make it interesting, but it would have an effect for sure. Oh, Fino can tell you all about it. Right, yeah, I was checking the time for this. So 4:09. And then this section was pretty good. Because again, I didn't manlock, so without manlocking, I'm getting a time of 23 seconds. So it's like, it's alright. So we're at 4:02. And then this was relatively smooth. And then, yeah, I got a bit lost. So fast, right? That locked delay was so fast I couldn't even get the T to move in time. Wait, what was the entry time? 32, right? Yeah, 32. "24 seconds. Okay. So it wasn't sub 1 minute, I was going crazy. But it was 1 minute 8. Yeah, if I can clean up my first half, then we can do this. And if I don't mess up in 1000 plus. I am playing a little slow because I'm not manlocking, but I think it's better that way. When will they bring back items into versus? I don't know if they're going to do that in GTM4, to be honest, which makes me very sad. There's just like no indication that they care for it. I feel like they'd have to overhaul like what's already there to implement it as well, which is so sad. That's kind of slow, huh? I can't believe it's a 24-second section at one time. Oh my gosh, the dash. TGM box would go so hard. Except the balancing. Well, I guess Puyo Box doesn't have any balancing measures though, right? It's just like, you can play Puyo 1 if you want to die. But I'm thinking like, for example, in the same way that like Puyo 1 doesn't have countering, PGM 1 doesn't have Sonic Drop, so you're just like playing way slower. Ay ay ay. better. Hate to have randomized Liquid Iron, which behaves similar to Tap. Really? Do you think it's that big of an issue? I think in modes like this where it's speed focused, it doesn't feel like it matters too much. Oh, okay, it's getting there. It's slowly. We just need to put the pieces together. That's essentially the gist of it. Okay. Ah. Fumbling around for a bit. Ah. Oh, I'm hearing the beast group again. That is a surefire sign that I am way off pace. Yeah, we'll just practice man locking here then. Here I come. I can if I get in the flow of it. I guess I can here too. But then yeah, a power lock happens so quickly. Well, it was good keeping composure at least. The massive drought that I'm not used to can feel a TGM wonder, am I? Is that? I don't know. It feels like that's not too often, but I guess it's just like personal experience. Okay, that's a sack. Let's go. I'm not stacking Tetris is enough. I'm losing pace because of line clears for sure. And even just like the stacking not going smoothly. Yeah, the music even looped again. Ah, too slow. Didn't slide back. What? Ugh, too slow again anyway. When you do cheese spins, try master, I get hit with a massive out of the S piece. Maybe they just don't want to flood us with like 12 more pieces within a sequence 35, but they still want to deal with droughts, so they came up with this. Yeah. Yeah. Like, it is anti-flood, but it doesn't end up being anti-drought because the history it doesn't go far back enough, right? Okay. Okay, this is not great. Okay. Maybe something's happened. It's too slippery. Oh, I got so... it was getting there, and then 1200 actually decided to hit. The pace in 1000 and I think 1100 was... 1100 was just cleanup, but I was playing pretty fast. And then I did still have to do a bit of cleanup in like 500 to 1000, but... Man, I just need to stack good Tetrises. Because all I need to do is hold it well for not 1,000 seconds, jeez. 100 seconds. 100 seconds of good gameplay. Which is still crazy to say, but like, 500 to 1,000 is just 5 sections by sub 20. It's like, you can just hold it for 100 seconds. And then a little longer, because it's like another minute actually, but... Glad I was able to catch a stream today. It's been a hot while since the last time I managed to catch you live. Yeah, I haven't seen you around for ages. Thanks, Yandis. You're playing beta with legacy input because full frames dash sucks. What does it change though? Does it just make it so that you can actually input with more precision to like mitigate the dash? As in like, I guess the one thing is tapping easier, but even then, like, do I want to tap, or like that might not? It might throw me off. But better. Doesn't break, move, reset. Oh, is that a thing that still happens? Oh. That's the problem. Hey Taro, watched TGM for in a while, was always this fast, what's going on? This is one of the other modes in the game. This is the more speed focused mode. The problem is I need to get to 1300 in 4 minutes 30, and I'm like 15 seconds off pace right now, so I'm really trying to push. In that case, maybe I will play on the beta. Oh, but I need to go unlock it then, right? I guess it won't take that long. Maybe it's a good break. Yeah, let me go open the beta. Is there a new code, or is the old code they gave out, is it just updated? Let's see, game versions and betas. Public beta 1.9.2, is that the one? Copy a save from the retail version. Really? I'm gonna need to know how to do that. Installed files. Browse. Where is it gonna be? Is it in common program files x86 app data local? Oh, I see. Hold on, I need to go there then. Gotcha. Okay, that's fantastic. Thanks for the heads up. Users, app data, local TGM4. Where are you? TGM4 beta. Okay. Save.ini, right? Oh, just everything? Okay, sure. Why not? Fantastic. Okay, we are now on the beta. Keep beating my Shirase PB without beating this Toricon. Oh, how how annoying, huh? So difficult. .0.1 beta. I guess it didn't update the text. Oh, no, it just updates when it actually does the update. Okay. I shouldn't judge the game too harshly. That menu looks so weird. I guess you're here now. I keep forgetting. Jeez. Let me try legacy input, good luck. Oh yeah, do you need to enable the thing? Or marathon, yeah, right. What is it in again? Game settings? Or input settings maybe. Legacy input on, or is it like by default you should keep it off? Or is this the new version of it, or? It does +2 frames that's globally, and move reset doesn't die. Was the issue that like when you DAS, that movement should contribute to move reset? Is that how the behavior is meant to work? Because these are the sorts of things that I'm talking about where it's like, oh, I just get used to like jankiness like that existing, and I assume it's part of the game design even if I don't like it. Oh, that. See, because then that helps with stuff like during 900 in master mode, where when you DAS over to like put something in column 9, for example, it'll just lock, right? Latency mitigation, if you DAS only the tap counts from the reset. Yes, exactly. So then like if you wanted to be sure, you should actually tap like another time or something, or like some stupid thing like that, instead of DAS it over, rotate, and like it'll just not work. I guess I should play 900 and see how it feels. Let me see the deal with this. Without limits in retail, the initial tap counts and the first DAS movement. The input now behaves like normal game with tap and first movement. Okay. That's good to know. Let's try this. No, not marathon. How weird is that by default now? Let's go from 800. Oh, I pressed... What am I doing? I'm used to being in the metal menu, I think that's why. Okay, here we go. Okay, hold on. I'm not used to this timing at all. You charge dash during the memory resets is still iffy both with legacy and without. I see, I see. It feels stickier for sure. Like, not as slippery, which is weird, but also I could get used to this and be pretty happy with that fact. Yeah, it's way less slippery now. Oh my gosh. That is a massive dip. Whoa, that was weird. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I don't like whatever happened there, but... Huh. It's just not slippery. And again, it's like I've gotten used to the standard input, so maybe it's fine, but like it's nice to know that this is sort of the effect that it can have, which I think for 3.1 sounds really good. Because that's the one that slides way too much. Hold on, I'm jamming out with this section. Okay, what? What was that about? That was cool. I think the lack of slipperiness might be doing something, or it's just like, oh, like, it feels different. Now I can, like, you know, like beginner's luck, but like it reapplies because it just feels like a different game. It could just be that. That was cool. Wow. I'll take it. I would have had it if I just hadn't... I don't know if it was the P sequence got weird or I did something strange with the solve that I shouldn't have. But anyway. Oh, you use it only for 3.1. I see. Fascinating. You can use it for whatever modes. Yeah, okay. So you can just like turn it on and off though. That's cool. Actual low freeze time gaming. Yeah, Did that thing for once. Also, I did pretty well considering the low level bonus too, right? So that would have lasted a while if it wasn't for having, like, no bonus. You can get used to this too? Yeah, Annie, this might be good for you too. Thanks for the heads up, Yandis. Really appreciate it. Okay. Let's see how this feels, I guess. Oops, that's already a bad move. Ay, ay, ay. I stacked so weird. Wait, I can just do that now. Oh my gosh, I'm not slip sliding everywhere. Whoa. We are so back. Okay, I need to like actually play the game, but I don't need to like build it in a way that is like super wally. I can do like tapbacks from the wall as well. Oh my gosh. It's also normal to play now. No, my lost time. This is pretty bad. This is so much better. Oh my gosh. This is just... Thank you for telling me to switch over to this version. Basically, so, do you know about DAS, Delayed Auto Shift? If not, anyway, here's a quick version of it. You hold down left and right in order for the piece to move over. But of course, you need a delay before the piece swings over by itself. Because if I just wanted to tap the piece over to the right once, you don't want it to fly to the wall. So you incorporate a small delay before the piece decides to fling itself over there. The problem was that the original spec for this mode was that you got, what, 4 frames? It's 4 frames. So if you tap for longer than 4 frames, it'll just like zoom your piece over. And it's like, this is awful. My pieces just fly everywhere. So you have to build in a way that like, you can build around it. And I was playing for it, but it didn't feel right. Like in TGM, you should be able to precisely move your pieces where you need them to go because it's a technical game, right? Or like, I'd rather it be a technical game where it's more about like, if I'm precise with my inputs, I should be able to get my piece where I want it to go. The difficulty is just keeping up with the speed of the game in general, not the inputs. If the inputs feel bad, then that's just bad. The beta that I'm now playing on, I didn't realize that they changed the control scheme so much that when you turn this option on, it gives an inherent boost to the DAS, or rather, I guess like debuffs? It makes it slower, right? So it gives you 2 more frames, because the difference between like 4 frames versus 6 frames of DAS is massive. According to like what I'm playing, I can tap my pieces around now. Like I don't need to worry about them flinging everywhere. So that's really good. And then also there's a bit of like lock delay behavior change. Essentially, it just feels more comfortable when the piece auto locks. Before it felt like it would just auto lock too quickly because it wasn't implemented correctly. Yeah, this is good. That's basically the rundown of what this beta is doing. 2 more frames of DAS, yeah. Yeah, you feel it. And it's crazy, right? Like, oh, 4 going up to 6 frames, but it's just because 4 frames is nothing, right? And also, that is a 50% increase in frames, so proportionally it is also huge. But yeah, so okay, this is now like, it was already seeming in the realm of possibility, now it's very much real. I like it. Because I messed up big time doing that run, so if I don't do that, I think we have good pace. But yeah, S14 is soon for sure. Hey Audi, good to see you. Oh my gosh. This is very slow. Let's see how we go. And 54 is pretty slow. But again, we have the power of a functional game now. So maybe we can make it work. Bit of time lost there, but maybe it's still manageable. Let's see. Whoa, that's really consistent. Another 444. How weird. If I'm not messing up, I can do this. I really can. It's so doable. I'm looking 1200 now too, just because I'm so confident about the way my pieces move. Hey, Super League. Okay. Oh. Ugh, I keep doing that. Like the little steps. Oh, 40. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, it's getting there now. We're whittling it down. 10 more seconds. And a little. This guy. Oh my goodness. It's Riley. Hello. Hello, cool guy. We're getting faster. We are. And my controller's getting way better as well. 1200 wasn't perfect there, I still messed up a little bit, but I immediately recovered and just stacked touches. It's the most important thing here that if I can just regain control quickly, I should not down stack. I should just keep doing Tetrises, because it is way faster than trying to down stack. I can down stack after 1300, because after that it's like... whatever. It'll be fine. What is the pace for it? 7 sections in 2 minutes. So you end up having to average... well, no, you're probably going to come in... once you start going for, like, credits to Toricon, you probably want to come in with earlier pace than that, right? Because that's not feasible. You'd want to come in with, like... well... even at 410, hey? Because then you have 20 seconds per section. Maybe it's slightly faster because of the garbage, but then, like, you also have no room for error there, so... that's scary. Oh, no. More like not 410. That's too early. 425-ish? Yeah, 425, because it's 646, I think. So that's 140 seconds. Even then, that's pretty tight, so the sooner the better, but... yeah, I'm not really hoping too hard for beating that Toricon yet. If I get past this one, I just want to try and shoot for S20, right? Since it's already hard enough to get past this one, so I'm happy with down stacking afterwards. Hello, friend. Kind of have to manlock 1300 plus for the Toricon. That makes sense. I am manlocking. I think I was there, so I think I'm fine. Potentially. Again, it's very like. Your rhythm can be thrown off so quickly because the lock delay is so short, but I think it seems doable. All places were clean with like a 4x. Yeah, I see. Okay, interesting. How's it going, Riley? Isn't it nice? I'm finally streaming when you're actually awake. Crazy. Can't yell at me for that this time. Hehe. Is there honor? Heck yeah. As you should. Tilted? About what? I should probably not be trying to read chat too much when I'm playing, but it's too tempting. I love talking with my friends. Oh, it's like a few seconds slow. But I guess I have more material though, so maybe it's fine. First section's always a bit of a weird one in that way as well. That was nice. Could not be triple tapping, but the fact that I now can, it's a lot of power. Oh my gosh, what was that? Can I get out of here? I keep giving me double ups of pieces, and then I was like getting lost because like I'd get an LL instead of like getting an L and then a J, and I'm like, whoa, why is it another L? And then my pieces didn't fit together correctly. My pace is probably pretty good, huh? It felt like it was. Let me see. Practicing multi-trigger color triggers are transitioning to main chain to cover early commitments, but making fields that commit much less through flexibility. Started doing this on my tail for attack and defending. Having so many open colors leading to a lot of cuts. Oh, yes. That makes so much sense, yeah. Because the more options you have, the more groups of 3 you have, the more cuts you get as well, because everything that can be used as a secondary trigger becomes something that can be cut early as well. I totally understand. Negative sets by a lot recently. 620 dead, 615 Rio, 1520 Rust, 910 pink. I see. This is the playing more me because I suck at all ends early. One of those, if my opponent does it, they get everything they need. I do, I'm too stupid and just die and get punished. Right. Yeah. It's the whole like, oh, I don't have the capability right now to like follow up and secure, I guess. Feeling. I get that. Sometimes you land a nice hit and it's like, oh, I just can't seem to make you explode. And then you get down and then I cry. Yeah. That's rough. Bracket pieces is so hard to read, I guess it's for design. Yeah. That definitely like does play a role. Because it is a bit harder to read my cue when I'm dealing with those blocks. Yeah, it definitely has an impact. Best 0 to 500 time? Oh, how good. That is 1203. Yeah, it's like that, isn't it? 1200 is still just like always going to be really rude. I guess I tilted because I know I can do it, then I do something stupid. No, Riley. I believe in you. It's okay. Embrace the tilt, let it happen soon enough. 148 took pretty good entry time. And then just keep at it. You're doing good though, friend. I think the theory behind what you're doing is looking good. I've peeked my head in. I haven't said anything in particular because I haven't had like super thoughts about it, but I've been peeking in and looking at like your theory crafting. I think it looks good, conceptually. It's just a matter of like, yeah, how to make the execution work. Yeah, how fast was I going? 148. 19 seconds, so that's 207. $19 seconds, 226. $18 seconds, 244. $18 seconds, 302. It's gonna be 320. Oh, my timing is too good with that. That's awesome. Okay. 322 is a fantastic amount of time to come in with. That's 22-second sections. Really nice. And what happened from here? So 1,000 at 322. I think this one... Oh, yeah, no. What happened here? Yeah, I was trying to go to the left with that, but I forgot. Or like, you know, I didn't recognize that wouldn't work. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then this piece sequence is so dastardly. It wasn't just because I did a weird thing with my hold. It just straight up, there's 3 S's in a row. Why are there 3 S's in a row? I thought there was maybe 2 in a row and I had 1 in hold, and then it's like, okay, I screwed myself. Yeah, and then there's like an O there as well. Right. And then I just got so confused that like, I didn't put my keys correctly. Because I could have laid it like as the J right way up and then put the S there, but I think I just... I was so lost. Okay, I'm gonna give myself that one. That's pretty silly. And then it's just like, this is super bumpy. What to do. How much time did I spend on that one as well? Was that 24 seconds? I think it was 322, right? Yeah. So 346. Yeah, unfortunately I missed with the eye. This is a nice skim, I like this. Yeah, go over. Be awkward. And then it's like, oh, maybe I'll just play here. So that was 23 seconds. So it's still a little slow, but almost on pace. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, too fast to react to a lot of this. And then I just keep, ruining the garbage hole. Oh, not even garbage hole, this is my own map. Yeah. Comment is just rude. Okay. Prepare is great, but not the right game though, exactly. Wrong place, wrong time. Alright, I'll do a couple more runs. I think this is like, yeah, this will happen soon. But I should go get lunch. Not lunch, dinner. And then I have some stuff to do. Well, actually, I can just say so. Like, I have my trip to Japan that I'm leaving for this weekend, so I need to pack. So I'll do some of that. I might be streaming again later tonight with something chill, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll just do a little bit more. Maybe 1 or 2 attempts, depending on how it goes. Oh, this is not good. Oh, that's a pretty slow entry. That's like 10 spins slow. Let's see how fast we can do this. Oh, wow. Even, whoa, and I'm on... That's with the super slow 500. Wow. I am blazing through 500 to 1,000, right? Like, I made almost 0 errors. I think there was one, like, late 800, but I cleaned it up in, like, with, like, maybe 2-3 seconds time loss. Whoa. Okay. What was my pace? I'm not gonna go through every section this time, but I do want to see what, like, the total was so I can average it out. That's crazy. Or 500 was only 149 something, which I say is fantastic. Yeah, sub 150 is really good. Definitely still a bit hesitant that the piece would slide off, that is slowed down in some pieces. Yes, it's trust issues. It's such a good way to put it. It really is. It really is trust issues. Okay, yeah, it's happening. Yeah, what was this? Ooh, that's so bad. Okay, let's see. 157, jeez. Yeah, look at this. It's like no mistakes. This is what I mean about the, oh, I can play 500 to 1,000 super smooth. And where's the cleanup? It happens around here too. It's awesome. Yeah, there's that. Is that all it was? I swear it was more than that. Oh yeah, that was this. But this is like, yeah, maybe like cost 2-3 seconds. So if I 157, it's sub 130, right? Which is, so let's say 90 seconds, 5 sections. 18-second average. Wow, that's crazy. And so I ended up saving 10 seconds. If, like, compared to if there were 20-second sections. Jeez. Okay, so I come in with 326. And then I think I just, like, play really well here as well, too. Yeah, that's right, this happens. What was the cause of that? Yeah. We got a little freaked out about that. Oops. Yeah. That cost me some time as well. Which was not good, because now I'm not Tetrising. Still 22 seconds, so 348. This down stack is awesome, especially doing it into 1200. Okay, so that's 24 seconds. And then, yeah, 20 seconds? Right, 412, 432? This is beautiful 1200 play. I think I can handle 1200 now. Particularly in this game because you do have move reset. Like, it doesn't... Like, the pieces still lock super fast, but as long as you're constantly moving, you will get time to do what you want to. Yeah, like, look at that. That's so fast. Nice. Okay. I'll do one more. If we break through, we break through, and if we don't, then we'll get it next time, because it's going really well already. Okay. Okay, if my, like, 500 pace is really bad, I think I'll reset. I can do it if I don't, like, completely mess up. I want to have, like, a chance. Otherwise it's just gonna be anticlimactic. Sorry, this is bad. I believe I thought, oh, I have to do this with the awful gas. Eventually would have happened, but it's so freeing. I'll do it again. Hey, don't mess up too badly right now. This is not gonna do it, guys. If I keep this up. These are not Tetrises, guys. Help. Oh my gosh. This is very bad. We did not have this much there. Yeah, we're probably off pace, but whatever. Let's close out the round. That's okay. It's all good practice. Particularly like cleaning out messes at this speed is gonna be good for when I do break through the Toricon and have to keep playing at this speed. And inevitably I'll make a few mistakes along the way, so. Yeah, that's okay. We will get it next time I go for this, definitely. It's very much in sight. If we get a clean run through, then break through the Toricon. And not get to play with the funny garbage, which is exciting. But thanks everyone for coming in and supporting me today, and also special thanks to Eandus for the heads up on the beta. Really nice. So, as I mentioned, I'm gonna go have dinner, get packing for my trip, and then maybe I'll be back later tonight with something chill, but we'll see. We'll see. Then we'll go see if there's anyone to raid though, and then we'll send you guys off. Winston is live. Did he just go live? I don't see a notification, so maybe. Oh yeah, he just went live like 4 minutes ago. Perfect! Perfect! I love how our streams line up. Okay, everybody. Go say hi to Winston. He's playing some Tetris, chillin'. He's a cool guy. Go give him some love. For now, as always, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day and night. Love you guys, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye for now.